Welcome to Pro Trade Series with your host, me, Peter Galenko, the YouTube channel where you get rewarded for commenting on the videos, so make sure you hit that notification bell. Let's get it started. Whether you like the truth or not, the truth of the matter is the trend of liquidity pools in new token structures is very similar mathematics to the structure of Bitconnect. Yes, Bitconnect. With Bitconnect, people would lock in Bitcoin to provide liquidity for the BCC coin, and they did very well for quite some time. There's a few things about Bitconnect that differentiated it. Part of it was the recruiting aspect of it, and then they had some false advertising. But the financial structure of putting in Bitcoin to provide liquidity for the BCC coin is pretty much very similar to the tokens where you provide Ethereum or CRO or Bitcoin or another coin to provide liquidity by locking in your coin for a certain amount of time, usually with multipliers of how much interest you earn of whatever token. And there's really a lot of similarities that I don't think a lot of people in the crypto space want to acknowledge, because there is a lot of money being made with such structures, and those type of financial structures, if you want to call it that, can honestly be somewhat sustainable while there are price increases. So let's say Bitcoin's going up or Ethereum's going up and that sort of thing. The mathematics are a lot easier to sustain for people investing in those type of tokens, and there are some people making some really good money doing that sort of thing. But can it be sustainable for the long run? Use your own judgment there. And if you want to look long, one of the reasons I speak of and promote through the URL protrade.tools, not .com.tools, is the more traditional trading methods, using target price and stop loss, and trying to get coin at a good buy price that seems like a deal based on whatever the moving averages are, and trading volume and price history and technical analysis, all this good stuff. And that is the way that a lot of people make money trading on the market space. And I think that way is more sustainable for when there are corrections in the market. And even if Bitcoin and some of the other major coins continue to go up, whether quickly or gradually, or even if there is a bearish trend, the thing about those liquidity pool tokens is there's always going to be something new popping up, and always presented differently or explained differently or somewhat structured differently in the mathematics and that sort of thing. And I think there'll be continual new trends that have some parallels and similarities to what we've seen. However, the one snag that I see quickly coming to fruition in the crypto space is the sheer volume of new coins or tokens that have been created. As of today, there's over 15,500 coins listed on coinmarketcap.com. If you're brand spanking new to cryptocurrency, then just so you know, coinmarketcap.com is a good resource to reference pricing of coins and market cap and trade volume and that sort of thing. And by the way, I do not trust trade volume on a lot of different platforms, but that is a totally different story. Um, and then, but where I think this is all first off, there's continually more and more tokens. Which ones are going to be successful, which ones aren't, is that's a whole different thing. And then there's going to be such a sheer volume of tokens, and there's only going to be so much liquidity in regards to which tokens people are actually, or which coins people are actually using, and also which and how much fiat currency is available and liquidity there. But what I think we're going to see is some sort of crypto Tower of Babel, where there will be coins with liquidity, or there'll be tokens with liquidity. I sometimes differentiate between coins and tokens, though the two terms are used pretty much interchangeably. I often refer to coins as cryptocurrencies with their own blockchain, typically earlier established legacy coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Verge currency, Digibyte, that sort of thing. So just to get the terminology out there, and then tokens, I refer to, and a lot of people in the crypto space refer to as coins on are made from other blockchains. So they're tokens, but the blockchain software they use is they're not their own independent uh, blockchain. They're tokens created via smart contracts on other blockchains. So what I think we'll see is tokens where their value is based on the value of other tokens, uh, based on liquidity provided to those tokens, provided by tokens, which liquidity is provided by other tokens, and then it'll just be, I'll just keep layering on like that, which will create exponential new value in the space, but where the more layers and degrees of separation from which of those tokens or coins are actually used and how much liquidity they have in either, whether it's Bitcoin or stable coins or other altcoins that are more widely accepted and spendable, is will be something to see. But like, if you follow what I'm saying, you already grasp all the type of all this type of things that I've been explaining here. It's you gotta think about it. Gotta think about the space, and for those that have made money quick off of whatever different decentralized token platforms, whatever, I recommend taking your money and taking your gains, taking your gains and saving it if you're and yeah. So use your best judgment. Use your best judgment. High reward often equates to high risk, and that's true with a lot of things in life. So yes, that's what I gotta say.